Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to our very first Source Saturday meditation sessions. How are you? Calista here, founder of Angel Healing and the author of the original bestseller, The Female Archangels. And we're going to kick off these weekly journeys to align you with the greater you, your higher self. This is the aim here for the Source Saturday sessions with an incredible Archaea. Archaea meaning the female archangel, female archangels. And we have here Archeia Faith. And I'm going to kindly invite Archeia Faith, who is the twin of Archangel Michael, to be with you while we share a little bit about her, and then we'll go into our journey. And we're going to be here for around about 11 minutes. So just relax and enjoy. If you're in the UK, this is going to be early morning. If you're tuning in live, if you're on the replay on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, welcome. Please click the notification bell even, so you can keep updated when the Source Saturday sessions are. And okay, let us begin. So Archeia Faith, twin of Archangel Michael, she comes forward as this incredible big sister, also very motherly energy. And when we were creating her image for the card deck and also for the book, she gave us this sense of being very much like a Norse Valkyrie. She has this warrior-like energy to her, not as much armor and force as Archangel Michael. It's more feminine in the way that she looks at divine will, power, leadership, and protection, which are big roles and big themes that Archeia Faith and Michael hold and disperse for Source and support humanity with. Archeia Faith, while Michael is very much, coming in like her big brother to protect us and cut the cords and shield us from energies and people and circumstances and situations that are not in our highest interest and for us, Faith comes forward to say, open your heart to what you feel you're scared of, whatever is causing you to feel in doubt or uncertain or nervous or insecure. Open your heart to it, which sometimes that sort of guidance can trigger us when we're really not feeling in that space, but she'll stay with us very much like a big sister energy. She will remain with us by our side until we feel really comfortable that we can and we have the wherewithal to face challenges, to face whatever is making us feel in fear. And today she comes forward to share her meditation that is from chapter 2 of the Female Archangels, called the Wild Winged Breath. Now, this meditation came forward when I was actually writing the book, and I was going through a period in my life when my father passed in spirit. I broke up with a very significant relationship with my fiance. I was adjusting to being a single mother with 3 kids, having a big business to run, books to write. I was like, oh my God. I felt like everything was on top of me. I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I remember sitting downstairs in my kid's playroom, and she said, right, just breathe, open your wings, which is basically open your heart. The energy of your heart is your wings, your ethereal wings, and focus your energy on what you want to achieve, on this book that you're writing, on feeling better and feeling more present and in myself rather than in my head and all these doubts. And it was incredible. It's a very strong, powerful meditation. I really hope that you enjoy it. And if you're going through any periods of uncertainty in your life where you feel like loops of negative patterning and limiting behavior keeps coming back, or you feel like you are for whatever reason, going through karmic issues right now and contracts that you want to break, this is very much a meditation for you. And she invites you to do it for at least 11 days, if you can 21 days, and you will feel unstoppable, friends, by the end of it. You will really be taking on her energy of leadership, of ownership of your life, coming into that beautiful divine sovereignty. And just like, as she said in the book, which was lovely, just like a flower that emerges from rock or hardened earth. If you imagine those first crocuses, those first flowers that emerge from that hardened earth from the winter, so too you can rise. You can rise through and from conditions and storied versions of truth and illusion, and really rise in your life and really come into your power. Before we go into the journey, just little things to help you with faith. So there's some crystals that resonate with her energy, because she brings forward the gold ray and the blue ray. In fact, the emanation of the blue ray is the sapphire. It's one of the gem source rays. And if you want to know more about that, check out the book, The Female Archangels, where she talks in detail about the source rays, what they are. But just in essence, the blue ray, the sapphire ray, is all about courage and leadership, clear communication. These colors, these dark blues to the light blues from the sapphire ray, help to open up our throat so we can be the voice of change and speak our truth. And often before meditation, as I'm sure she'll lead you through, and us all through, is to open up your heart and open up your throat. Now, there's a gland that sits on the throat called the thyroid, and I'm sure you know that, but if you look at the thyroid gland, it's actually in the form of a butterfly. The gland really does look like a butterfly. So she's asking us to open up our thyroid, which is one of the main endocrine glands that govern so much in our body. And it also, on an energetic level, the thyroid, when it's open and expressing thyroxine and all the other hormones, and we feel really good, then we are voicing our truth. We're not closing down or feeling weighted by life, where it's open and expressing. So we'll probably stretch first before we go into the meditation. Some crystals to connect you with the energy of the gold ray and the blue and sapphire ray, specifically in connection with Archeia Faith, is this beauty, Bradorite. Isn't this lovely? Which, of course, you can see the gold and that gorgeous electric blue and sapphire ray within. Golden topaz, which I don't have, you might have that. And also this celestial sapphire and Dara. These are crystals. If you have these in your environment, sit with them, hold them, or imagine that you have an etheric and energetic version of the crystals, because of course we don't need them to be physically with us. And then settle yourself in and relax. We're going to call forward and invite Archeia Faith to lead us through this journey. And it is an adapted version of the wild winged breath in the Female Archangels. And as you begin to settle your energy and come into a meditative state, I just want to share that we're going to be working with a tool that the Council of Galaxies gave us in 2015 called the Universal Code of Communication. And this code is a way to transmit signals, wavelengths of intention through and to humanity. And as you're sending out, of course, you're sending back to yourself. So we're going to use this specific code, this transmission, in this meditation. So you can do this with your eyes closed. Please stretch out your arms. Feel your heart lift, and then take your head back. And feel that lovely stretch down the front of your throat. Breathing in. And breathe breathing out, feeling good as you create space in your body. Really important before we do these meditations to create spaciousness. And then when you're ready, closing your eyes. If they were open, taking a deep breath into your heart. A full breath out. Breathing in a sense of love on your inhale. A sense of peace on your exhale. And letting everything go that came before this moment. Gifting yourself this time to align with you, the greatness that's with you. And we invite in now Archeia Faith to step into our field more than ever. And you may feel her, especially behind you, because she's going to help to open up your wings, your etheric wings. And Archeia Faith, also known as Michaela or Lady Faith, the virtue that she gives us is to trust. To have trust in action is the essence of faith. And what greater way to trust than to really open our hearts, open our wings. So feel that take place right now. Breathe into your heart. And as you breathe out, imagine that wings are beginning to grow from the back of your heart through the middle of your shoulder blades. And watch as your wings begin to uncurl. Perhaps giving them a little shake. Waking them up. Taking a deep breath, breathing into your wings. And let them grow. Let them be as big and as bold as you want. Where the bottom of your wings dip down into the center of Mother Earth, into all that is the pure divine feminine. And the top of your wings stretch high up into the central sun, connecting with all that is the pure masculine. And just feel yourself connected and in the center of this beautiful space of balance. Breathing. And now take your attention upward and inward to your third eye, right in the center of your brow. Breathe into the seat of foresight and intuition. And breathe out. And again, deep breath in. Opening your third eye, opening your inner vision. Bringing into it the sapphire and golden light from faith. And as the light comes in, see yourself awash. All of your body, all of your aura, all of your wings lit up by this vibrant blue and golden light. And as you breathe, kindly ask Archeia Faith to demystify all negative perceptions within and around you now. Just breathing into your aura, disconnecting you from anyone and anything that no longer serves. And she's guiding you to focus at the 2 points, the 2 top points of your wings. And also the point in your third eye. And to feel like a triangulation connects now from the top of your wings to your third eye, creating a laser-like beam of blue golden light that begins to emanate out through your third eye, radiating out into infinity, connecting to Source. Bring your throat into alignment with this stream, and your heart into alignment with this stream. Solar plexus, base chakra into alignment with this stream. Feeling that focused energy. Your wings holding the space. Faith reminding you that, of course, life ebbs and flows, but your wings forever have your back. They stabilize and harmonize you in any of life's storms. She wants you to take a deep breath in as you anchor this unwavering certainty, knowing that you are forever supported by the Source within you, by the angels around you, by the wings that have your back. And we're now going to send this comfort, this resonance and truth to everybody who is accepting and ready for it on Mother Earth right now, using the universal code of communication. So when you're ready, please affirm aloud or to yourself, universal code of communication. I now send faith to all of humanity. Breathe in. Feel the essence of faith, trust, and action fill you. And as you exhale, you're beaming it out through your laser-like focus to all of humanity. And of course, as you send out faith, it's also returning back to you in this beautiful cyclical flow of oneness. And this sense begins to expand as that sense of divine confidence comes in, that reassurance, that love. And if it feels right, bring that sense into all of your chakras as they align to Source, especially your throat and your heart. And we ask Archeia Faith to remove any energetic shrouds, collars, chains from our heart, from our throat. So we allow ourselves to be fully seen, heard, and felt. And just feel that taking place. Letting yourself be liberated, coming into greater freedom. Releasing any other energetic wounds that may surface from your aura, from your awareness. Letting go. Coming down now is a golden and sapphire blue shower of light, cleansing, purifying, expanding your energy, filling the spaces where these attachments were, bringing in greater trust and leadership, confidence and strength into you, into your field, and so it is. Breathing in faith, the essence of faith. Breathing out faith into your space. Bringing your hands into prayer position. And you can leave your wings open, bright and bold and beautiful, or you can wrap them around you, you decide. And we give great thanks to Archeia Faith as we ask her to step back as we ground now. And if you're watching the replay, you can stop here and continue to be in meditation. For those of you watching live, thank you for watching. Please do share this meditation and join in next week for another Source Saturday session. All my love.